Hey, Wonder Hussy here, and today I'm way up in northern Nevada, almost by the Idaho border, up on the 93. I just left the town of Jackpot, Nevada, which is a cool, funky little casino town. But as I was heading down along 93, guess what else I passed? This abandoned, I'm sorry about the light, but it's an abandoned mineral hot springs resort, and it's for sale. Far out. You can just walk right in here as long as you close the gate behind yourself. And it looks like there was at one time this awesome little hot spring resort. Looks like they used to have TV, coffee, coupon books, and a taxi to the casinos in Jackpot, which is only about, 20-minute drive. 240 acres, man. Of this really beautiful high desert. I think it snows up here in the winter time. It's I think it's July 30th today, so it's pretty hot, like probably be in the 90s. But here's one of the abandoned pools. I guess this used to be like a swimming pool. And then if you look back here, behind the main building, there's all these other little abandoned cabins. I guess maybe these were the rental cabins that you could stay in. We'll go check those out too. Ground is kind of treacherous here, so watch out. I'm not really sure what this was, but you could just walk right in and find out, I guess. This was the basement of the main building. I'm not sure what was down here. If it was just like the pump room, or did they have some kind of like changing room down here? Be careful down here now, I get hantavirus. This is like a boiler room maybe. It's like some kind of big old boiler. Now it's been taken over by rats and pigeons. Far out. Look at this old boiler. I don't know if you can see that, but shit. That's crazy. Okay, let's keep going outside around the other side of the main building. I think there's a way we can get in there. And then we'll go check out all these little cabins. I just love stuff like this. Just baking in the sun on the side of a highway, which incidentally, 93, this is US 93, you can take this highway all the way from Alaska to Panama. I guess it changes names along the way as it passes from country to country. But I thought that was kind of interesting. So it is a pretty major thoroughfare. I don't know that it's that heavily traveled, but you do see some traffic. So if you do buy this hot spring resort, at least you'd have some people. Holy shit, look at this. This is the inside of the building. This looked like it was, maybe this was like the reading room or something. There's all these built-in bookshelves. It's going to give you a 360 of this old room. Look at this. Old socket. Wow. Not grounded. I'm going to come on into this. This was like the main room, I guess. Like there's the front door you would come in. And now you're in this big great room. Has a pretty nice wooden floor. Over here, maybe this was like a cafe or something. I don't know. Oh look, there's a grate in the floor coming up from the boiler downstairs where we just were. Oh, looks like there was a big fireplace in this room. Look at that. Holy shit. You can maybe kind of see from these support poles, they're kind of rustic wooden poles. Maybe it had like a rustic cabin sort of feel. Sit by that nice fireplace. Like I said, it snows here in the winter, so probably gets pretty chilly. Well, let's go back over here now. This side. Looked like there were some cool kind of bathrooms or something back here. Go down this creepy hallway. Look at this. Holy shit, look at this bathroom. It's like a shower room. The tile's still in pretty good shape. I guess this was where you would shower up after you took a soak or before you got in the mineral pool. I don't know. Interesting. There's another room over here. Another shower room with some more fabulous tile. So here's a changing room of some sort. I don't know, man. I mean, this place is busted up, but it's interesting that you can still see so much of the tile and stuff intact. Makes me think it hasn't been abandoned that long, geologically speaking. Far out, man. Let's go back outside and check out some of those other little cabins. Back outside, blasting, blinding heat. I mean, like I said, it is late July, so I'm sure this is high desert. It probably gets pretty hot this time of year, but the rest of the year, I bet it's really nice up here. I think the elevation is around 5,000-ish feet. Look at this. Here's one of the cabins. I mean, I guess it was like it had a little kitchenette. Maybe some kind of fireplace? I don't know what that is. Sorry about the light, man. Here's the other room. Looks like it was a 2-room suite. This room is laid out the same way. A little shelving and whatever that is. Some kind of fireplace looking thing. I don't know. Far out, man. Go back outside. Another little cabin over here. Oh, there's just like busted up little cabins everywhere. We'll go to that one next. Love stuff like this. Okay, here's this little cinder block cabin. It's kind of a 2-room, I guess. I don't know, it's pretty busted up. It's just full of cinder blocks. Looks like it was almost a workshop of some sort. It doesn't look like it was a finished cabin where people stayed, but you never know. I gotta look into the history of this place and find out what years it was in operation. Curious now. Let's go look at this really busted up wooden shack over here. I feel like I'm in Scooby-Doo. Some guy's gonna come running out. Yeah, you kids get off my property! And then we'll pull his head off. And it'll end up being Steve Wynn. I knew it. Look at this. Ooh. Just a really, really busted up cabin. And I've been in a lot of busted up cabins in the desert here in Nevada. And they all kind of pretty much look the same. Bullet holes. People like to come in and shoot this shit up. Just lonely. Can't even really see a beautiful desert out the window there. Let's see if we can go out this door. There's some other buildings way off there in the distance. I'm going to go check that out. Go see what's in there. Hey, on the way walking to that building, I also noticed this pipe or whatever sticking out of the ground. This might be where they got the hot water from, out of the, underground. Crazy. Oh, hey, look. Black raven feather. That's my spirit animal. I better put that in my hat. Never know. Alright, now it's quite a walk to this building from the main, the main resort up front. Maybe this was like employee housing or where the owner lived. I don't know. It's a pretty long walk. But this building is so big and has so many doorways and windows. It doesn't look like just a regular house. It almost looks like some kind of bunkhouse or dormitory. Alright, well, shit. It's those same kind of rooms like in that other. See that weird fireplace thing, and then it looks like there was a shelving unit there. And then obviously there was a mattress, so there was some kind of bed. Room number 1, it's got a door and a window. Room number 2, also a door and a window, the same little shelf, the same little furnace. Wow. So maybe I guess these were rooms. This one. This one had a twin bed. Or, no, you know what? That's like a bench. Top and bottom. Weird. Yeah, it was another room. Same thing. Same story. All these rooms are laid out pretty much exactly the same. Now, we're getting to the end of this building. Or it kind of like curves here. Huh. Let's see what's... So that looks like... Oh, this looks like it was some kind of little storage closet. It's really small. And then this building here, this, I don't know what this was. Look how busted up it is. All this cinder block just laying in piles. Crazy. Maybe this was like a pool house or something. There's a lot of pipes. Ooh, there's an old busted up toilet down there, so they had a bathroom. You can sort of see the edge of the building here. It has those little tiny windows up top, almost like it was bathrooms. Huh, maybe this side of the building was the bathhouses. Because those little motel rooms didn't have bathrooms, so I guess it was one of those deals where you had a shared bathrooms down the hall. Look, here's stairs going down. So I guess you came down this staircase and went into the bathhouse there. Now you can't really get down there because there's so much cinder block piled up. But yeah, this must have just been bathrooms, man. Far out. This was actually a pretty... Oh, rabbit. This is a pretty big resort, man. If you see that bunny, he just took off. A little cottontail. Super cool. I feel like Huell Hauser. Wow. Gee. This is so interesting. But, I don't know, to me it is. Call me crazy. Well, that's about it at this old abandoned hot spring resort. I'm going to do some research into it and try to figure out the history. I mean, looking at the tiles and the paint and stuff, it looks like it's got to have been shut since at least the 60s. But if you know anything about it, feel free to email me or just post in the comments. I'm curious. It's such a cool place. That's part of why I really love traveling around Nevada exploring, because there's so much cool stuff like this out in the middle of nowhere just waiting to be discovered.